SU's season ended early in the third round of the NCAA tournament, and since then, the question on everyone's mind, will freshman point guard Tyler Ennis leave early for the pros or stay? And well, that question was answered today as Ennis declared for the NBA draft. Well, Isaac, CNS is headed to the Class AA championship after defeating West Jenny 1-0 right here at Gillette Road Park last night. And as defending state champions, CNS is making a deep run in the playoffs again this year, despite this being a rebuilding season for the North Stars. 5 months, 1 week, and 4 days until the home opener against Villanova. But in the meantime, Orange fans get a look at what we can possibly expect coming up this season with the first day of spring practice. The Orange earned a number 3 seed in the South region, meaning the Orange will travel to Buffalo for the second and third rounds, and the Orange's first opponent, 14th seeded Western Michigan. And while it is Western Michigan's first time in the tournament in the last decade, the Broncos have had quite an impressive season. First, freshman guard Tyler Ennis announced he was leaving for the NBA draft, and today, sophomore forward Jeremy Grant has decided to leave early as well. The 6'8" forward proved to be a key player for the Orange this past season, averaging 12 points and a team-high 7 rebounds, a role he was forced to prove as he started this past season as the 6th man. You see, he didn't become a starter until the 13th game of the season when he replaced center Dajuan Coleman due to a season-ending knee injury. On to Mets versus Angels. Mike Trout is batting .483 in the last 8 games against the National League, and he goes on to do well. Hits a home run to tie the game, and another batter later, Albert Pujols says, "Hey, I want one too," and Raul Ibanez says, "Hey, what about me?" There it is, 3 home runs in a row for the Angels, and yeah, that'll set the tone for a team. Angels beat the Mets 14-2, the first time the Angels hit 3 home runs in a row since July 2009. Dayton is the only double-digit seed left in the tournament, and 7 minutes to go in the first half, Florida up by 1. Scoochie Smith hits the 3, Dayton up 21-19, keeping the hope alive for Dayton fans back at home. But the Gators went on a 15-1 run to close out the first half, with Patrick Young there with the layup to extend Florida's lead to 11. But in the final 6 minutes, Scotty Wilbekin sinks the 3, and the Gators out-rebound the Flyers 37-26. And again, Florida proves too much for Dayton and wins big, 62-52. Florida breaks its Elite 8 losing streak and is headed to its 5th Final Four appearance. Par 3, 4th hole, Spieth in the bunker, but what a shot. Yes. He birdies and moves 2 strokes ahead of Watson, but Bubba gets birdies at the 8th and 9th hole here, and he goes to 8 under par. But on the back 9 is where Spieth fell off, and Watson took charge. Spieth here on the 12th hole, high in the sky, but not looking too good. That's only headed to one place. Yeah, in the water. Spieth bogeys and is unable to recover on the rest of the back 9, and Watson wins with a final round of 69, winning his 2nd green jacket by 3 strokes in 3 years. But a little someone in green right there, his son, got all Watson's attention after winning the Masters.
Good legs, finish high. Honey, I'm home. Up top, let's go.
Nottingham High School freshman Malik Zachary is becoming a rising basketball star in Syracuse. The 6-foot point guard has been training with former SU point guard Billy Edelin since 5th grade.
When he played, he was a real good point guard. And I watch his game tapes and all that. It makes me want to be just like him and play like him.
He was a young kid. I think that he wanted to do what he saw on TV, and he was kind of skilled, so he would do that. But just basically simplifying the game and just letting it come and using all his talents.
Talent isn't the only thing that sets him apart from other 15-year-olds.
Out, pound, in, out, pound, in, out. Good.
Edelin says it's his hard work.
The kids that are doing this type of stuff on like a Friday night, they could be anywhere. They want to be here. So I think it's that. And anybody will play the game, but I think getting the grades like he does, traveling, putting in the work on his body, all the stuff that's not fun is what's allowing his talents to come out.
Zachary is ranked number 75 in the nation amongst freshmen. In fact, he's drawn a lot of attention from Division I colleges, including Penn State and Boston College. Edelin says all this attention means one thing.
So it means he'll go to school for free and get his education. That's what I really care.
Through all the attention, Zachary still remains humble.
Without Billy and my father, I wouldn't be as good as I am now, because they're actually determined to help me become a good player.
Zachary's love for the game and drive
I'm determined to get a Division I scholarship.
helps keep his eye on the prize. Jasmine Haynes, NCC News. CNS softball is rolling past teams in the playoffs. Even after losing 9 seniors from last year's roster.
We had 3 D1 players graduate from our team last year, and these kids really worked hard in the off season, and I really don't think that a lot of people have given them credit.
Well, credit goes to North Star's defense, which helped CNS win 1-0 over West Jenny in the semifinals.
West Jenny put the ball in play a lot, and we just played steady defense, and they just never gave up. They had runners on, and they didn't get in, so they played good ball.
Along with good defense came good pitching. CNS starting junior pitcher Megan Tully gave up only 1 hit, 1 walk, and struck out 12. Rebuilding year or not, Tully says playing in the playoffs is part of her team's identity.
We're comfortable in the situation. We like being calm, and we just all pick each other up, and we make it fun.
We're just taking it a game at a time, and they'll come back out tomorrow to practice working hard and just going back at the grind tomorrow.
That grind continues as CNS prepares to face crosstown rivals Liverpool Monday for the championship. Coach Scott Brooks has consistently coached the Thunder to 4 consecutive playoff appearances with 1 trip to the NBA Finals, but their depth has consistently fallen short. Sure, salary cap issues hurt their roster's flexibility and need to be figured out fast. Starts with the coach? No. For the Thunder, it starts with the roster. Improve the supporting cast, and that will help the Thunder survive to the finals and get titles. I'm Jasmine Haynes, and that's the way I see it.